As we all know, on Friday, March 11, 2011, the people of Japan were hit with one of the 5 most powerful earthquakes in the world since modern record-keeping began in 1900. Now, a year later, the Japanese people are putting back their lives together, and here in Boston, one woman has led the call for assistance. Joining me this morning are Atsuko Fish, she's the founder of the Japanese Disaster Relief Fund, and Laura Winthrop Abbot, the executive director of the U.S.-Japan's Council's TOMODACHI, did I say it right?
TOMODACHI.
TOMODACHI, okay, initiative. Welcome to Urban Update. I almost got it.
That means friend.
Yes, what does that mean?
Friend.
Friend. So U.S., Japan, friend initiative. Okay, so it's been a year. We've seen the stuff. Slow but encouraging things. Good stuff coming out after a year in your eyes, correct? Tell me about the good stuff that are going on in terms of the recovery. I want to hear some good positive news.
Thank you. I have 2 things I would like to tell you. One is I have been to Tohoku 3 times, and I have met many younger generation. The high school student, they had a heartbroken disaster experience, but they courageously standing up and fighting for their fear and sorrow. And they are the future of Tohoku and Japan.
Very involved.
Very involved, and they are strong, and they inspire me a lot, you know. And so I'm very grateful they're willing to work and come to America. We are supporting some program to inviting them if they learn English and leadership and come to Boston.
Now it's funny because you used to live over there, now you live here. You were from Ipswich, Massachusetts. Now you live over there, but you were there when the disaster struck, correct?
That's right. I had actually moved to Japan just about 5 weeks before the disaster last year, and was in my apartment building on the 25th floor during the earthquake, and we were evacuated, and it was tremendously scary both then and then afterwards with the ensuing crisis. And then I've spent quite a bit of time back and forth to the Tohoku tsunami hit region of Japan, helping in the relief efforts. And I was initially there with a Boston-based NGO called All Hands Volunteers, and that's actually how Atsuko-san and I met each other, was volunteering up in Iwate Prefecture in northern Japan with All Hands Volunteers.
Atsuko, would it be safe to say that Boston, because you're here and you mentioned that organization, has really played a role in the recovery so far away? Well,
I was fortunate, you know, the people in Boston, they are very generous people. I established Japanese Disaster Relief Fund March 14th, and then I raised a lot of money, and I wanted to give this money directly impactful project to the community and people in Boston, I mean in Tohoku, yeah. And it's been great, and I'm very, very grateful for the people of Boston area supporting us.
And again, you're from this area, so you know, to you must have been extremely satisfying as well, correct?
Yeah, it's been you know, amazing to be able to contribute on the ground in some way. And then actually since then, I'm now working, as you mentioned, as the executive director of the TOMODACHI initiative. And TOMODACHI, as we mentioned before, means friend in Japanese. And it really is about the friendship between Japan and the United States, and about the friendship between the people. And we're providing opportunities for educating young people, for cultural exchanges in sports, music, and arts, and in fostering entrepreneurship. So all of this towards looking to the future, creating a generation of friends between the 2 countries.
I'm going to come back to you because let's say we have a viewer and they remember, and everybody remembers, but really wants to get involved. How could somebody from here in Boston who's viewing get involved and help you?
Well, actually, thank you very much for asking. Japanese Disaster Relief Fund, we are putting a big event together this weekend. It's called Haruyokoi Spring Come and Hope for Tohoku. We have a reception and concert, and 2 kids from Tohoku is coming and telling us their life-changing story. So I would like everybody come to listen to them. It's much better than hear from me. They are high school students, and boy and girl come, and it will be held at the Jordan Hall. And so those who, please check my website, www.japanesedisasterrelieffund.com. JDRFB.org, and you can buy ticket online.
Now you're going back.
Yes.
What do you expect to find? What do you see if I called you back a year from today? What do you think? What kind of news would you be able to bring us?
Well, I think Japan is on the right track. You know, it's an amazing country, an incredibly developed country, and in many ways it feels completely normal in Tokyo, and like nothing ever happened. There was no tsunami in Tokyo. The earth shook, but all the buildings withstood, and it's fine. And the people of Japan are so resilient and so strong, both in the Tohoku region and throughout Japan. And I think one of the messages is definitely that Japan is safe and it's open for business and open for tourism, and people should come and visit, and it's a fantastic place.
Very good point. Very good point. Well, I'm so glad you found the time to come this morning. I wish you luck on your trip back. I wish you luck in your fundraising. And you look like you did television. You look very good on television. All right. Thank you so much. When Urban Update, he's still laughing. When Urban Update returns, the Asian Community Development Corporation, an organization with plenty of reasons to celebrate. Stay tuned.